This song's such a bop. I wish I could figure out how to get the ding dang game to come up though. Okay, there it is. Wait, why is it all fit to screen? There we go. I did it! Okay. We can play more of this now. I'm gonna bring Dave into the mix too. Heck it. So last time we were getting ready to go prep at the festival with Yuri. Or I chose to anyway. Also, goodbye Charlie, wherever you went. I'm sorry you hate Doki Doki so much. Oh, it's not full screen on my screen. That's why I was having such an issue. Okay. Huh? What else is there to even say? Sayori was being kind of weird. Natsuki's mad because I didn't choose to hang out with her and make cupcakes, but like, she never even lets me read her ding dang poems anymore, so like, what's the point? And Monica is being weird. Hi, Q! How are you? How are you? Alright, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Oh right, Yuri's coming to our house because she didn't want us to go to hers. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Real and true, yes, yes. There's no doubt she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh, it's moving along. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. Okay, so we haven't heard from her since Friday. That feels wrong. It's not like we touch each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it really is the only way for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Is it really only okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Oh, okay. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. The music went away. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Lynxie. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over in, like, this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Ugh. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? No, it's fucking not. I'm suspicious. I am suspicious of Monica. She's been weird for the last 3 days. For the last 3 days of, like, in-game, she's been saying weird stuff. And now she's like, yeah, I'm suspicious. That's true. No, it's not. I disagree. Girl Lynxie disagrees. Boy Lynxie can think whatever he wants. He's wrong, though. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. I can't imagine why. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Lynxie. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? Oh, okay. Relating to a lot of the girls in the game, suddenly. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I am relating to a lot of the girls in the game right now, unfortunately. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Okay, well, not that. It just wants to torture me. Okay, well, I don't... That part I don't agree with. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Okay, well, this is also like me. I'm nosy. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I made it in time for Doki. Hell yeah, let's go. Hi, Teriyaki. You missed me, tilt a little bit at the end of Doki Doki. Or at the end of Lies of P. And then I was like, we're doing Doki Doki now. They have The Sopranos in Japan. Maybe more of these anime girls would go to therapy. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Lynxie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. Fair enough. You're just seeing it for the first time. This is my soap opera. Honestly, though? Real. For real. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Lynxie? Oh, no. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of fucking relatable. Can't find a reason to get out of bed every day. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oof! Ouch! Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Oh no. That's what it feels like. Oh god, the words from the poem. Oh no. Okay. Is Yuri the well-adjusted one? Uh-oh. That's why I want to make everyone happy without worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't believe you're in shock, my guy. You saw her little Sayori bouncing every time with depression and harm. I can't even figure out how to respond. Who says any of them are well-adjusted? I'm saying that maybe perhaps the tier list is Yuri might be the most well-adjusted. So far, in my estimation, there's something weird going on with Monica. I don't trust her no more. I wanted to date her at first because I thought it'd be a challenge. Haven't had the option to date her, and she's cucking me left and right. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've ever told me about this? It almost feels like you've been... It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, Monica with a K. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. This is selfish of me to say. This is really rude. I would have tried a little harder every day to make every day a little bit better for you. Yeah, but that's not how this works. Not with a C. Monica with only a K. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Lynxie. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Yeah. Boy Lynxie is not it. Good call, Joe. Good call. I've almost had the whole thing this morning. That is a super denied. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Aha! That's why I wanted to so badly make friends with everyone else. Aww. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. This is really sad. But then I discovered something else too. Why did he do that? Why did he do that to you, Joe? Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. I wanted to be put in the corner. You're just too feral. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. Girl Lynxie, understand. Boy Lynxie needs to get it together. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Lynxie, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be always like it was. To do ooh voices? I'm already kind of doing voices. I don't know. 3,000. $1,000 for each girl except Monica, who doesn't get a voice because I can't figure out who she is yet. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh, oof. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Oh my god, no! She's actually crying! The tears on her face. I'm so sad. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Do we get that picture? Do we get a picture? Ah! Lynxie. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club.
Uwu voices. Uwu voices. Uwu voices. Uwu voices.
Am I not already doing a Sayori voice? If I make friends with everyone, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lynxie. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Lynxie. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. You're not. Hey, guess what? You're not. But all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm being attacked by this game and the women in it because it's all me. I've been saying I don't know for days. Whoever wrote the main character is intentionally making them stupid. Like, actually stupid. What, like, a horrible thing to say to someone who just just confessed that they have, like, massive depression. And you're like, I'm being selfish about this. Homie, no. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Are you saying you want me to do ooh voices like, it's all willy scary? I don't understand my feelings. It takes away from the importance of the moment that they're having. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. This is... I have opinions. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about me too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. We're dumb. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Oh, we are down bad. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Total simp for Yuri, honestly, though. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. We took a girl into our bedroom! The first thing she does is glance around... The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. Touch her shoulder. I did that in another girl's room. I was touching Sayori's shoulders. Touch my own shoulders. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening up a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if I'm making sure she's keeping track of them. Oh no! Yuri, just like me for real, opening up drawers in other people's homes. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. Huh, I gotta sneeze. I dabbed through it. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Harry has some nerve trying to get into a drawer that was clearly labeled homework. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Oh, that was a cute smile she just did. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, it would be really neat. That's pretty neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. No, Yuri! Ugh! How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I'm devastated. She's an essential oil girly. Ugh. We have to pivot. We have to pivot. Not familiar at all. Good. Good that boy Lynxie doesn't know. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oil or herbs you choose, you change the mood of the air itself. She wants to rub oils on you so bad. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. She probably has crystals too. Teriyaki, no! Don't say that! I'm liking her less and less by the minute. Dave, what do I do? I don't want an essential oils girly. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. A goth girl wants to cover me in oils and crystals. Who am I to object? I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your... Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Oh, God, she looks so cute. I'm mad. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Oh, who would have guessed? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Lynxie. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, just the two of us get to work. I carefully draw the different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I have great handwriting. Yuri unravels along the strand of red ribbon in desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely What am I talking about? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? No, don't say that! Oh my god, she's getting less and less desirable by the second. You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out? Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into No! Please, please don't be blood play. Please don't be blood play. Oh my god. It's okay to be into knives. Knives collections are cool. But it can't. Ah! I'm losing my interest in Yuri. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're... Her crazy to hot scale, they converged and you know she's getting hotter. That would be so gross! Oh my god! Adding blood to the diffuser would kill me. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. We have to flirt with Monica now. To get rid of her for being weird. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around into my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do I even get a knife like this? Curious out of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Why would I do that? Lynxie! Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Oh no! Yuri takes my hand and gives my wound a closer look. Please, God, no! Don't cut yourself when someone hands him a blade. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without your oh no. Without warning, Yuri puts the finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh my god, I totally forgot her and her brother had the blood, the like vial bloods of each other. Oh god. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by— Don't be into this! Okay. Thank God, but she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Welcome back, Smear! Yuri's into blood play and essential oils and maybe crystals. I don't know what's happening. Sayori has massive bouts of depression. We were incredibly insensitive about it and are forcing her to hang out with us tomorrow. It's just horrific. Everything has gone bad. I'm glad that you're following along. This is terrifying. I'm having a lot of emotions. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Good? Question mark? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I'm a dumb boy. Like all boys. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Lynxie! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Lynxie. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? Two weirds don't make a normal. If the main character wanted to be... He could have just let her peek in the homework drawer. True! He should have let her be nosy. I got it for 2 seconds. You put her... I put her finger in my mouth. Yeah. Only a matter of time until a toe pops in the mouth. No! Everything's getting weird. Base. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. I don't want any wet dogs, no! I agree. Ugh. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets? Paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Oh, okay. What rating is this game? Hold on. Hold. Store page. This game is rated something. How do you even check the rating on a game? On Steam. It doesn't seem like it has one. 13 plus. I don't know, it said 18 plus in some places. Okay, I just looked at the store page. And the about is written by Monica. It's so weird. Okay, I have to stop looking at this now. That was weird, though. Oh yeah, she told me to get the watercolor. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. What? I've never used watercolor tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size large glasses. Large? Where did I get large from? I put them on a plate and catch any paint that drips and then bring them back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling... Oh my god. I'm getting worried. Monka W indeed. Am I the only streamer for this game right now? Now that you said that? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it back over her arm. There are 4. Let's fucking go. Number one. Nothing. Your face is a little red. It should be! Was she cutting? Oh my god! Dave, your hat is all goofed. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on a wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of paint of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. God, I can't talk. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yes! This is why I don't watch new stuff without somebody. I have to share it. I have to share. If no share, no gratification. Boy Lynxi's onto one thing, and that's the one thing. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Tch! Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to the room and kneel back down in front of her. Hold on. Hold. I have to move me for a second so you can see. It's just... Look at this picture. It's so good. She's caressing my arm. Look at it. We're doing it. We got it. I love that for us. So good. So Sugoi. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. I feel like I'm actually there. Is something wrong? Her eyes! It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Oh my god! We're doing it. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Oh my god. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the... My god, I'm stupid. I'm a dumb boy. Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems so much closer to mine than it was moments ago. Damn it! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. We blew it. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I wonder why. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Feel that fucking hard! Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment Why am I so stupid? But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. Teriyaki! I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Lynxie. Yuri takes a step closer to me. Then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh my god! I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond? We kiss! We kiss her! But I don't even get a chance as Yuri. She's like, gosh! Dang it! I don't get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, whoa! The jump. Shuts. Sayori? Oh my god. Oh no. Hi, Lynxie. Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Lynxie. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be able to be at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Fuck! Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for my— No! Oh my god, everything's falling apart. Oh my god. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Oh god. It makes me really happy. No! Oh my god! I'm devastated. I'm devastated. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Lynxie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? No! I hate this! It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Oh, relatable. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh my god! I'm panicking for everybody! Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Lynxie. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. What did Monica say? I should just... Did Monica tell her to kill her? I don't know what to think about what's happening. Oh my god. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. This is me panicking. I'm panicking. I should just... We should just what? Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Oh my god, I'm like, my heart is... What is my... Hold on. My heart rate's crazy. Oh my god! Everything's happening! It's something that makes me happy. She's crying, everything's happening. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you feel no... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Lynxie. I'm really scared. Oh god, this is me. I'm both of them. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like... Oh! That I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Lynxie, I like you so much that I want to die. Ah, God, no! That's how I feel. Oh, God, I'm panicking. Girl Lynxie's panicking. Oh, boy Lynxie's panicking. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Oh, okay. That's a little presumptuous. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Where's that cheat code? No, okay. Polyamory on the table, Sayori and Yuri. I gotta, oh god, there's something wrong with that Natsuki too. Oh, it's all falling into place. Oh no, okay. Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. No, you fucking don't. No, we don't. That's what I'm going to give you. My god, no! Why is it black down here? Did we ever have a conversation about this? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do! Oh, I don't know what she needs! Oh god. Thanks, RuPaul. I feel like if I say I love you, she'll know it's a lie. I could love her as a friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. That one's not a lie. If I tell her I love her, and then I go off to... Oh, God. Put it to a vote? Okay. I'm down with that. The illusion of choice. What do we say to Sayori? Love. Friend. And then we're gonna take a minute. You guys vote. We see what happens. Oh my god. I'm not sure what to do, honestly. Because one could argue that saying I love you is still something you do with your friends, right? So, oh god. We're split, we're split! I'm prepared to use them. Okay. Sounds like we're going on the wolf route. I'm so scared! Let's keep it 50-50 so she has to pick. That's fucked. Oh my god! No! Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! It is at 50-50. Oh my god, no. I still have to pick! Nice. I need a second. I need to turn off my space heater. Okay. I was eating love. I feel I'm so scared. I don't know what's gonna happen because it sounds like, and this is just me, I'm throwing it out there, I'm just riffing. It sounds like what happened is the other day in the classroom, potentially, Monica told Sayori to kill herself. And that's making me a Sayori. And then I'm just like, I don't know what to say. Okay. If I say I love her, I can mean it as a friend. I feel like that's disingenuous, though. I regret this. I know it's not saying it as a friend. Oh my god. No, I can't. No. I have to go back. I can't. I don't want to lie to her. I don't want to lie to her. I need to stick to my convictions. I'm having a crisis. Oh god. I know you can't. Well, you can't cure depression with this. Nothing he says is gonna change it. I don't know. I'm gonna be here all night. I'm conflicted. I can't even support you when you're like this. Ah! You can cure it with oils and crystals and finger sucking. Okay, we're going with what? I just think that this changes the trajectory of where I'm going, and I don't want to screw up things with Yuri, and I'm worried. I have to. I chose it, and I should stick to it. Okay. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I can't! Ah! But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. Oh. God. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. Oh no. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Lynxie. I don't know how to feel! Sayori suddenly wraps her arms tightly around me. Lynxie. Is this really okay? I think I pivoted. I think I have to pivot. Yeah. The sympathy, I love you. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I guess I'm dating Sayori now. I love you, Lynxie. Oh, God. I want to be with you forever. Oh, God. Me too. Oh, God. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Oh, God! I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Lynxie. It's okay, Sayori. It may take... this man is stupid. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. This is like... Oh, God. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. I wouldn't trust me. Sayori and I slowly release each other. This man is you. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. And if we're... Oh, God. What do I do about Yuri? Yuri cuts! Oh my God! I'm gonna... okay. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Lynxie? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to try- Oh, it's because she knows I'm fucking lying! You know what's best for me. I gaslit this woman! I feel like shit. I do- stop lying! That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain of what comes to Sayori. Oh, no. I know that I love her, and she loves me. I'm Midwest emo music. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. This fucking sucks. It's the day of the festival. Oh my God, should we... Do we keep going? It's only... Yeah, we only played for 30 minutes. It's fine. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh, God. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Okay. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. That's not what I think when I think of Monica now. Lynxie, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. There's no music. I'm so nervous. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each desk in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared and have all poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I've submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. It's a weird change of pose. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on a day this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful knowing that it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lynxie. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president. What the fuck does that mean? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her that... Yeah, did Sayori tell her that? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I'm getting suspicious of Monica more than I was previously. This is so... I feel uncomfortable. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. I did too! Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? You know she got on the phone as soon as my character was out of sight. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one that she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out. Oh, fuck! Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in myself. I'm panicking! Lynxie? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to at least wait for her to help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the music not being around is fucking freaking me out. And that's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the Severe. I don't know. I'm like genuinely not sure what to say. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. Even if she told me how painful it is for others to care about her, then why did I confess and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Oh my god. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival, I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. Can I not? What do I... I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. My good... You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I know. That was my out and I didn't take it? Are you kidding? I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for... I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Lynxie? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking at some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Hi, Whiskey! You have come in at a... crazy time! It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity about how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. A literature club. Sayori killed herself. Sayori killed herself. All of my saves are gone. And I started a new game. Because Sayori has been deleted from the game. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Don't put this on me! It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard- oh my god. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, alright? She insists that the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Huh. Hey, Lynxie. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could be... At the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. I wasn't expecting that either! Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? I want to refuse her! Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Lynxie, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings the door open to the classroom. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Lynxie. That scared me. That actually genuinely just freaked me out a little bit. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Lynxie in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that. It just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Lynxie? And the girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki... This is crazy. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I have no idea. I think I have to. Because she cuts. We found out that she carries around a knife, and she definitely cuts. She self-harms when people aren't in the room. And now I'm worried, and now I have to make the right choice this time. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I'm not doing Natsuki yet. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Lynxie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I quietly mutter to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling me a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on a deep, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements and usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Why are you here? I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It's just your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can put it down. I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you don't like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. Dialogue hasn't changed as far as I can tell, except at the beginning. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, that was me. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share items with each other, or share them with each other. That way everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for us to all participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Lynxie? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Lynxie. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible letting them down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing the poem is the price I need to pay for these girls in order to spend... Oh my god. I should not write. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Lynxie? Yeah. I have no spine. You're right. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Lynxie, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me for once. Lynxie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and I make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day in the school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, we're gonna write the poem, and then we're gonna end. Wait, what? Yeah, I would like to read a special poem. That was terrifying. Look, I gotta teriyaki. You don't understand. Okay. Okay. Why? Why did he do that? What is happening? I know Black Butler. Okay. Okay. Doki Doki. So that's gonna be the end of the stream today. I can't even believe what just happened. I can't believe Sayori's dead. Oh my god. That was so wild. Okay, just for you, Samir. That is how we're gonna end. Huh. Oh, I can't do that actually. Hold on. Hold! Huddle. You're off. I can review. Or it'll scream at me. I've been crushing annoying dog this whole time. Oh my god, Dave! Be careful. Okay. Look at my pants, wowie. Okay. Always getting me on my knees, Samir. What's that about? He's okay now. Here you go. Here you go, Samir, just for you. And then I'm gonna... Someone's gotta. Fair enough. You know, it's my Toby Fox. I also have matching, socks. Same time next week. I'm gonna be in... Hey, if you guys are here tomorrow for more Doki Doki, then I think we're gonna do more Doki Doki, because I am fully invested. I know he's the dog, but I like calling him annoying dog, so... Yeah, no, I know. Undertale's like one of my favorite games. And I love Deltarune. I have a Rousey cosplay and a Noelle cosplay, so like, I do know. I just call him annoying dog, though. I also, you can't see it, I made a carpet that's just the bed of flowers from Undertale. So, yeah, Undertale, big important to me. We made... So we need to make her do it every stream. Samir. You're silly. We made some progress in Liza P. That boss was very hard. We will try him again tomorrow. And then we're gonna play more Doki Doki tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream as early tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a later stream. It seems like most of y'all come in like halfway through the stream. And we're gonna do Doki Doki, which we need to now. I'm gonna steal your shirt. It's a good one, right? And it comes in many colors. I need to know what's gonna happen because I can't believe I killed Sayori. And she is gone. She has been obliterated from the game. Purple? I have no idea. I don't remember. I almost got this in blue, though. Someday I still might. What boss are you on in Lies of P? He's like in the swamp. He's like a swamp man. He had 2 little beady eyes. He kind of looked... Hold on. He kind of looked like this. He kind of reminded me of this. But like on the ground. But he had a little antenna, too. But yeah. So, tomorrow we will do more Doki Doki. But for now, I have to go. Do you mind? Outside. I have to go get ready, because I'm gonna go golf, I think. Or something. I'm gonna go hit balls. But yeah. So, Dave's gonna wave at you guys. We're both gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna pick up my mouse so that I can actually do the dang thing. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Go golf, you go. I'm gonna go hit balls to be upset about my cat passing. So hopefully hitting balls makes me feel better. Honestly, if I'm not doing this, then the silence kills me a little bit. Have a good night, Teriyaki. I hope everyone has a good night, obviously, and had a good Thanksgiving and all of the things. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Dave, wave. You have 1 drop here, bud. I forgot on Thanksgiving. But, okay. See you guys later. Bye!